Have a Suzuki 2007 GZ250. So we remove the tank, the fuel tank. So we're gonna show you guys how to clean a motorcycle tank in the old school way. As you see here, there is some rust on it. And then so we are going to remove the pit gut. So this is the tank. And then so in another video, so I'm gonna show you guys how to put the tank back into the motorcycle, because we still have some pending things here with the carburetor. So I'm gonna put in the tank. So this is the pit gut valve. So we're gonna put something because we're gonna clean the tank. So we're gonna put some grava in Spanish, and then obviously so it's gonna be some water coming from here. So we're gonna try to put on a plastic or something, and then it's gonna make some pressure, because we're gonna put some distillated water, some apple vinegar, and then the gravel. So I'm gonna mix it, and then I'm gonna shake it for maybe around I would say like 20 minutes. So you see, so just put with anything you have in your hands. So try to put the plastics. I'm gonna use this. This is a telecommunications scissors. So just to make some pressure, because this is not normal process, but I'm gonna try to put something, because yeah, see, when you put something, and then I'm gonna put some electrical tape. This is an electrical tape, just to protect. You can use any another way to make some pressure here. So we are just using these things because we're gonna shake it. So, and you don't want to put the pit gut valve again, so just cover it something, and then let's see, let's put something else, so a little bit more. Okay, so hope this works. So because we are like almost ready. Okay, so now this is the next tip. We're gonna put some gravel. So you see here, this is gravel. So this is a miniature gravel. So it's around like maybe like a 1 pound gravel, and then we're gonna mix with this, which is an distillated water. So we're gonna put all this gallon inside. So that's the way we're gonna shake it, and then to make it a little bit more like clean, so we're gonna put maybe quarter of the gallon for apple vinegar. Okay, so now let's gonna start. So we're gonna burn the grab. So I'm gonna start mixing. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the distillated water. Remember, we just covered the pit gut valve with some plastic bag and electrical tape. So just make sure, so you don't want in this case you don't want to this be popped, so just make some pressure here, and then so when you're shaking it, so just try to hold it from this way. Okay, so now we're gonna put the water, distillated water, in the tank. So again, this is the old school way. So it's gonna help us to clean for some rust into the tank. So you can use this process for any motorcycle, Okay, so now I'm gonna put just like a quarter of the vinegar. Just like a quarter, because we're gonna use the remaining gallon to pour the tank. So that means that's an additional process we have to use. Okay, so if you want, so you can put the cover on the tank, because we're gonna shake it. So that will help us a little just to do the shaking process. So okay, so now you see, so the plastic, so it's gonna help us with the shaking. You can shake it many different ways, but it's heavy, so just make sure you have enough energy so you can dance also. You hear, so the gravel is doing his work. So just remember, so this portion right here, you want to make a little pressure here, so just hold the tank in different ways. Okay, you're not gonna see all the 20-minute shaking process, but you're gonna put it, and then I'm gonna show you guys when we're done. Okay. I'm gonna put this in position. So now, after 20 minutes shaking, I'm gonna open the tank and see, you will see right here, this rust portion. See, I can easily remove with my hands, because see how the vinegar works. with the rods. See, you can also see inside still, but see, everything is clean now except some with the water. We're gonna put some water, and then that will help us to complete the process. So let's see, you can put the focus a little bit more inside. So yeah, so you can see this is easy to remove. But see, the little leche, so it's easy now. See, this is the, remember, this is the old school way. It's like a Russian way. So but see, can you put the camera here, my fingers? See this portion here? Remember from the beginning? See, you can see something here. So you can easily be removed. See, with the water, it will complete the process. And also we put in some the remaining vinegar, apple vinegar. So we will clean the tank completely. Okay, so now now I'm gonna put the tank so you will see. So take it exactly when it's coming out. See, look in the camera. And also the tank was previously cleaned. See now. So it'll be so now you can remove the previous plastic you put in the tank. So see, this help a lot. So even if this is a simple plastic bag, this is a simple electrical tape, but that gives me some pressure. So see, now you're gonna start seeing so we have to wait until everything gets out. So you see all of the is already inside. So what I recommend is just put on some hose with a lot of pressure. So we're gonna do that. So but like I said, so in the meantime, you guys can still change. You can change a lot because you have to see everything just to go out. So I'm gonna move this thing to the water hose. That's gonna help us to remove the remaining things. So now I'm gonna fill it with some water. This is here. Put the camera here. Careful, so you can see it's now clean. You're gonna wait until it gets filled. Be careful, careful, careful. You're gonna pop up the water, see? Put the camera here. See, all of this portion is clean now. So we still have some water here. So we have to take all the water and the grab out of the tank. So you can go your own way, so you can still shake it. I mean, you can still do some more things, so, but at the very end, so everything needs to come out. So make sure you shake in this way, up and down, up and down, because that's the only way you're gonna extract all the little rocks. If you shake like this, it's not gonna work. You have to check like this, all the way we did. So that's the way it's gonna get out. Okay, so just make sure there's nothing in the tank at the end, because that can damage the little filters in the pit cook. See, it's completely clean now. Okay, this is the additional step. So you see here, the tank is now clean. So see, it's completely clean. I mean, there is still some remaining things here, but that's why we're gonna put the this one right here. That's the vinegar, apple vinegar. So you can use any. You just don't see this brand or something. So as long as you get some apple vinegar, so that'll be okay. So we're gonna cut now. So because we're gonna put the next step will be again, because we take out the plastic and the tape we put before. So we're gonna do the same thing, because we're gonna put the apple vinegar in here again. So this process, it shouldn't take like no more than 3 minutes, because the only thing we're gonna do is just put the plastic and then we put some things. So the idea is just to put some pressure here to avoid the vinegar to come out. Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the plastic again. Remember, it doesn't need to be nothing fancy, so you can use any tool. So see, this is the main, so then the remaining on the little bag, so you can use in this these little holes, but make sure it fits correctly. So I'm using here telecommunications the scissors, so that's to cut wrong cable. So see, just to protect this. So remember, this is, so you can use anything. So you can use also like maybe like a rubber plastic or something. So there is more people that use the same shape. They cut out a piece of plastic, but this is the best way, the fastest way, I think. So see, so just like that. And then so next step will be same thing we did before, something simple. So just try to cover, and then we're gonna do the same thing. So remember, so this process help us from the beginning, so it should work again. So remember, this is regular electrical tape, so that's the cheapest. You don't need to use anything like expensive. So remember, just put you don't want to put the because if you are cleaning the tank, it's better when you remove the pit cook bulb. Otherwise, so you will never get all the dust coming down. So it's better if you remove the bulb, but I mean, you don't want to do this, so you can just leave the bulb and then shake the tank, but it's gonna carry, remember, so that part is a custom part, so it can get damaged, especially the little filters. Okay, so I think this one will work. So then, so we're gonna do the same thing. Now, this is the final process, pouring the tank. And see, apple vinegar. So that's the final step. So to do the final cleaning. Oops. Don't worry, don't worry. Remember to recycle. You can get 10 cents. Okay, so now if you see here, nothing comes out. That means it works. I mean, there is small things, so you know. But this one, so again, I recommend that you put the cover again, the top, because in that way, So you can also leave the tank in the opposite side, and then you can start the shaking again. Maybe like with this process, maybe I will say like 5 to 10 minutes. It depends. That's gonna clean the tank and the remaining things. See, the plastic black, it works with simple tape. Remember to shake it any directions. See, so this process is easy because we are using distilled water, we are using apple vinegar, but remember, if you are using more like a hard chemical fluid, so just make sure you wear the appropriate like glasses, gloves, special gloves for that. So, and then, but this is something simple: distilled water, apple vinegar, and then the grape. So it's everything cheap. So. Okay, after 15 minutes shaking with the apple vinegar, I'm gonna remove the plastic and the tape. See how easy it is to remove these things. So just be careful because he can use 1, 2, 3. Okay, so see, and then I'm gonna see what's inside. So see, still the remaining dust. So that's the apple vinegar. It may be because of the color of the vinegar, but you can also see there is still some in the color comes with a little dust. So I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna cover the top, and then so you will see here. See, there's still something here. But now when you extract all of the apple vinegar, see just that way. So just remember, this is the final process. So see, it's clean, so it's better than any other chemicals. So you can still see something here, but so you can also clean with your hands, but most of I would say all the tank is clean. So okay, so now we're gonna just dry this tank, and then I'm gonna show you the last portion. Okay, so now we dried the tank completely. So now you will see it's clean. So see, so now what you have to do is use I'm gonna show you guys later how to put the pig cook bag with the filters, and then that was the final step. So now you can put it back and then see. But remember, so that's the grape, but that's the apple vinegar, and then the distilled water. So shake it for 20 minutes, and then after that just put some water in just to extract all the little rocks, and then the final step is the apple vinegar just to pour. See, everything is clean. So now I'm gonna put this. So this is this tank is for the Suzuki, remember, Suzuki GZ250 250. So later I'm gonna show you how to put the tank back with the pickup, but we also had the carburetor project, so I'm still waiting for some parts. That's why I'm gonna show you too. I'm gonna upload that later. So then so that's it. Hope you can enjoy all of these helpful videos, and then please subscribe. Okay.